Since it's almost 4 in the morning and I'm sick and I can't go to sleep, I decided that I wanted to do something that for some odd reason I consider fun. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reading a small collection of ancap memes, or anarcho-capitalism. Now, if you're not familiar with that, I suggest you go look it up real quick just to get a good idea of why these are so ridiculous and what exactly they entail, or why these scenarios are happening. So, without further ado, let's start with the first one. When your neighbors form a nation state which gives you a proper right under NAP rules to invade them with your 87th Child Battalion, decisively defeating them and assimilating them into your street's empire. The trolley is headed towards the lower track. If you pull the lever, it will switch tracks and nobody will be harmed. However, the lever is on private property, and pulling it would violate the NAP. Do you pull the lever? When you gas your entire neighborhood with anthrax because you want to sell respirators at a 400% markup. The face when you live in an anarcho-capitalist society and you just bought recreational nukes with the cash money you made selling heroin to kindergartner prostitutes. When I'm getting raped in an alleyway and attempt to call the police, but they tell me my bronze member police subscription, trademark, only covers muggings and petty theft and can't do anything until I upgrade for the low price of 3 bitcoins. When a giant capitalist hires a private army to occupy the entire free nation, trademark, and sets up an authoritarian state with no individual rights. When the warlord across the street is hosting a really loud party for his child mail order bride, but you launch a TOW missile at his house because the sound waves enter your private property. When you tell your strikebreakers to aim for the head instead of the knees because you just enslaved a school bus full of kids who will work for free. When you buy a new slave child and you get sued in a private court for giving it a copyrighted name. When the roads are complete shit, but you make billions because you own all the tire companies. When you are all out of ammo, so you buy your neighbors and then kill him and take your money back. When you're driving your Abrams on the corporate-owned highway and you accidentally run over your landlord and you no longer need to pay rent. When your neighbor sneezes outside and a single dust particle from within his nose lands on your property, violating NAP, so you roll the panzers on his property, also violating NAP, and he orders an airstrike from North Korea, but it misses horribly and destroys the orphanage across the street, giving you the perfect opportunity to annex his property. When a 10-year-old rides a skateboard on your privatized sidewalk, violating the NAP, so you enslave him and launch an ICBM at his family's mud hut, but the tribe says that's too advanced, so they assault your mud hut complex with rocks. But by entering your property, they violate the NAP, so you nuke them and rape their corpses, all without violating the NAP. This is my personal favorite. When dandelion seeds from your neighbor's yard blow into your yard, and you toss a tactical thumb nuke into his yard to destroy it, and the radiation blows in McDonald's inorganic chicken factory across the street, and they send their team of cyborg clowns to kill you, but your harem of child sex slaves kills them all with 3D printed suicide vests, and you shoot up a massive amount of stimulants and go on a vengeful killing spree in your Metal Gear Rex. When your neighbor has to quickly transport his daughter to the closest Mick hospital, which is 200 miles away, so he boards his helicopter with his family and flies off directly over your property, giving you enough reason to shoot him down with your FIM-92 Stinger, killing everybody on board. When your neighbor cuts his grass and the blade falls on your lawn, so you can your A-10 Warhog and strafe his house, killing his entire family. When you shoot your neighbor's escaped child sex slaves for starving on your lawn. When you hit an IED while driving to work and try to call a private ambulance, but you get arrested because the IED was someone's private property. When you own an established carpentry monopoly and you kill everyone's children so they have to buy your caskets.